Every business has goals. It might want to increase sales, attract more customers, improve employee productivity, or reduce costs. But how does a business know whether it is actually making progress? This is where KPIs come in. KPI stands for Key Performance Indicator. Simply put, KPIs are measurable values that help businesses understand whether they are moving toward their goals. A KPI is a measurable indicator used to evaluate performance against a specific business objective. For example, imagine a company wants to increase its online sales. Simply saying we want more sales is a goal. But tracking monthly revenue, conversion rate, or the number of new customers gives the business measurable indicators as progress. That measurement is where the KPI becomes useful. One important distinction is that not every metric is a KPI. A metric is simply something that can be measured. A KPI is a metric that has a direct connection to an important business objective. For example, a website may receive 50,000 visitors in a month. That is a useful metric. But if the company's main objective is increasing sales, its conversion rate might be a more important KPI. So the key question isn't just, can we measure it? It's, does this measurement help us understand whether we're achieving an important goal? Businesses typically use KPIs in four major ways. First, they use them to set clear performance targets. Second, they use KPIs to track progress over time. Third, KPIs can help identify problems. If an important number suddenly drops, management can investigate what changed. And fourth, KPIs support better decision-making. Instead of relying entirely on assumptions or opinions, managers can use performance data to decide where attention and resources are needed. Different departments use different KPIs. Let's take a closer look at types of KPIs and understand why each one is used. Financial KPIs can include revenue, profit margin, and cash flow. Customer-focused KPIs might include customer retention, satisfaction scores, or conversion rates. Marketing teams may track leads, customer acquisition costs, and campaign performance. Operations teams can measure productivity, delivery times, error rates, and resource efficiency. The right KPI depends on what the business is trying to achieve. Another useful concept is the difference between leading and lagging indicators. Leading indicators provide signals about what might happen in the future. For example, the number of qualified sales leads can provide an indication of future sales. Lagging indicators measure results that have already happened. Revenue and annual profit are common examples. Businesses often need both. Leading indicators can help managers act early, while lagging indicators help them evaluate the results of previous decisions. Not every KPI is equally useful. A good KPI should be relevant to an important business objective. It should be measurable and clearly defined. It should have a specific time frame, and ideally, it should provide information that can lead to action. For example, instead of saying, improve customer service, a company could set a measurable objective such as reducing average customer response time from 8 hours to 4 hours. Now the team knows exactly what is being measured and what improvement is expected. A business doesn't need hundreds of numbers to understand its performance. It needs the right numbers, connected to the right goals, reviewed at the right time. That's the real purpose of KPIs, turning business objectives into measurable performance and helping teams make better decisions. Thanks for watching. If you found this explanation useful, explore more videos on business management, entrepreneurship, and practical business skills.